Satsang ji, Nanak Naam Chaddi Kara, Tere Pane, Sarabata Bhala. Satsang ji, welcome to the official channel of Guru Darshan Blessings. Aaj Sadhana Das Swati Ji, she's with us today. The Das Ji, Nanak Naam Chaddi Kara.
Tere Pane, Sarabata Bhala.
Welcome to Guru Darshan Blessings channel.
Dhan Guru Darshan Ji.
Dhan Guru Darshan Ji. Das Ji, the first question I would like to ask is, how did you first meet Guru Maharaj?
Okay, I got married in 2015 to my husband, whose name is Ankit Singh. He is connected to Maharaj since 2010, and then as soon as I got married to him, I was also connected to Guru Maharaj from 2015.
Did your marriage take place in the Dera or?
No, not at the Dera, at our native place.
Tika ji, okay.
Yeah. Okay, I'll like to tell you one thing, like about the story how I got connected with Maharaj. Before my marriage, I was a very free girl. I used to take the things granted. I have got whatever I wanted. So I used to believe in God. I am a devotee of Lord Shiva, but I never thought that I would meet someday a guru and I'll be the shishya of that guru. I never imagined in my complete life. And I am a person who believes on the things until and unless I am satisfied with those things. Otherwise, I don't believe on those things.
Okay.
But as I got married to Das Ankit Singh Ji, then he took me to Darbar. So initially, I went to the Darbar and I don't know, but on the first day itself, I felt some attraction, some connection to the Darbar. I went to Loni Darbar. There I felt some connection, some attraction to the Darbar, to Guru Maharaj Ji. But still, I was not so much spiritual. I'll say I was not so much spiritual. But I felt something on the first day. But it took me time to have faith on the spirituality, to follow that path that Guru Maharaj Ji teaches us. So I'll tell you a few incidents that has happened with me, and on the basis of those incidents, I got that complete faith on Guru Maharaj Ji. When I was in third year of my college, I believe in 2009. I was very happy with everything, but suddenly my grandfather got passed away. My mother was very much attached to my grandfather. So she was in a state of shock at that time. And during that time, like we went to our native place, we did we performed all the rites, and then we came back. But everyone were busy in their lives. Like I have two siblings along with me. I have a younger brother and younger sister. So we all three were studying at that time. So my father and mother were alone. So, but one day I got a call from my father that your mother is not behaving in a normal way. She is seeing my grandfather and she's talking to her. And that was quite a shock for us. So, but he went to the doctor itself, but doctor didn't had any cure for this. They gave medicines, but her health was not improved. She was continuously seeing my grandfather and she was trying to talk to him. So that was also hampering her mental health. So at that time, we all were in shock, like how can we improve those things? So years passed away and the same thing happened. Her mental health didn't improve. She was still seeing my grandfather and she was trying to talk her. But in 2015, I got married. Then I went to Maharaj Ji. There I felt something on the first day. Then my parents came to visit me after my marriage. Then I took my mother to Maharaj Ji.
Okay.
It was a normal visit. It was not anything. I
Oh, it
thought
was a
that
plan.
something would. Yes, it was
Okay.
normal, completely normal.
Normal. Okay.
I I was going, so I thought let me take my mother and father as well to Loni Darbar. So me, my husband, my mother and father went to Loni Darbar. Then my husband told my mother to talk to Maharaji once
Okay.
because he knew about my mother's health condition.
Okay.
Then
Okay.
my father and mother went to talk to Maharaji. By God's grace, they got the token and they were able to talk to Maharaji, Guru Maharaj. Guru Maharaj, my father told about her health condition. Guru Maharaj just put his hand on my mother's head and he said, "Everything will be okay." That's it. Those were his words.
Okay.
And it after some time later on what happened, like earlier it used to be 5 days a week if she was seeing those things and talking to them.
Okay.
Later on it decreased to 3 times, 3 days a week later on.
Okay.
But it was not completely, I would say, improved on a one time visit, but it was improved. Like there was a hope for us now. So later on, then after that, I just thought, yes, it could have been because of Guru Maharaj Ji. Then I called my mother again, my mother and father, and I asked them, let's visit again Maharaj Ji, to Maharaj Ji's
Okay.
place. My mother said, no, I don't want to go to Darbar. She completely denied. She said, no, I won't go to Darbar. I don't feel good there. I don't
Okay.
like to visit Darbar. Then first thought that came to my mind was that my is the are the negative energies trying not to go to Maharaji's Darbar. The
Yeah.
first thing that
Okay.
came to my mind, first thought. Then, but I forcefully took my mother to Maharaji's Darbar, Guru Maharaj's Loni Darbar. And
Okay.
there, when she was sitting, she was not meeting Maharaji, but she was sitting there, and she used to cry a lot there. She used to cry a lot. Then I told her, just chant Dhan Guru Darshan, Dhan Guru Darshan.
Okay.
She used to chant Dhan Guru Darshan, Dhan Guru Darshan, just sitting over there and she was chanting it. And she used to
Okay,
cry
Ji.
a lot.
Okay.
And it is the now 2023 and it was in past 2016 and now it's
Okay.
2023. My mother is completely fit and fine by the blessings of Guru Maharaj.
Guru Darshan.
And Guru Darshan. What doctors could not do, they could not cure. Maharaji did everything for my mother. And that was a time when I have complete faith on Guru Maharaji that there is nothing or anything that cannot be done. We just need to go and visit Darbar and just sit there and just see Maharaji and listen
Yes.
to what he's saying.
Yes.
Listen to his satsang because every satsang, I believe, have a lesson to every
I
one
agree.
of
I
us.
agree. I 100%
Yes,
agree. Yeah. Because every
yes,
song he does, there's always an answer to a question. So whenever you have a question in your mind and you sit inside the satsang, Maharaji, maybe 10 times out of 10, he will give you the answer to the question. You don't even have to ask Maharaji. He will give you the answer right there in the satsang.
yes, absolutely. I just go to Darbar ji, just go to Darbar to just see Guru Maharaj ji. Simple. The beauty, the face, the glow on his face, the positive vibes, the glow in his eyes. It makes us so positive. Like whatever
Yes.
happens, see, trouble is there in everyone's life. But
Of course.
how to deal with those troubles and how to walk on the right path, that what
Yes.
Maharaj ji gives us the energy there.
Yes.
So that is
I
what
agree.
we have felt.
Yeah, because obviously in the darbars there's like a different aura in the darbar. It's completely different when you're inside. It's completely different, but the moment you go out, it's like it's not there anymore. But you do also know that whether Guru Maharaj or Satguru Maharaj, they will always be with you regardless.
Yes, absolutely. So when we don't go to Darbar, like we feel so restless. Like we
Yeah,
want to see him. We want to listen to his satsang, what he wants to. Whenever we are in trouble, we just want to listen to his satsang. There is always a hidden message in his satsang which
of
gives us
course.
the solution to our troubles.
100%. I agree, Dasji. Guru
Yes,
Maharaj
yes. And
also.
I'll tell you one more incident that happened with
Yeah,
me
yeah, sure.
about my brother.
Okay,
My brother never used to, like, he was quite naughty in studies. He didn't like to study. Earlier he was, but he qualified IIT, that is Indian Institute of Technology, and he went to a very
okay,
good college, IIT Roorkee, for civil engineering. And my father was very happy because he was very happy to see his son going to a good college. But in third year, he left his college, and he didn't inform any of us, like my parents or me. He didn't inform anyone. He left the college. He used to hang out with his friends. He don't didn't like studies. But
okay.
later on, my father came to know about this. He was very much angry. At least he wanted him to complete his graduation so that he can have a decent job in hand.
Of course,
But
of
he
course.
didn't want to study. He said, "I don't want to study. I don't
Okay,
like to study." Simple. He said this. But my father was very much in stress because of this. But he tried to admit him one or two colleges as well. I'll say two colleges, but he left those colleges as well. He said, "I don't want to study."
okay,
My then the one thing that I told my mother, because we have lost all the hopes. We tried everything, and he had alcohol as well. So
oh,
we
okay,
understood the where he's going and what are the things that is attracting him rather than study. So we understood those things. So I told my mother, let's take him to Darbar. Let's take him to Guru Maharaj Ji. Let's see. So my mother took him to Guru Maharaj Ji. I didn't went to meet Guru Maharaj Ji. My mother went alone with my
okay,
brother to meet Guru
okay.
Maharaj Ji. Guru Maharaj Ji kept his hand on his head and told that someone has tied his studies. Someone is not letting him to study.
Oh, so you mean so not like someone's not letting him go any further in his education?
Yes,
Okay.
yes. They are not letting him to grow. They are not letting him to study some.
Oh,
And
okay. It's
Maharaj
like
Ji
someone's pulling
said,
him back.
yes, someone is pulling him back. Guru Maharaj Ji said, now he's free, he will study. And that is the time when he got admission to a new college. He completed his graduation, and today he has started his own company. So today is
Thank
the
Guru
day.
Darshan ji.
I Dhan Guru Darshan. It's all because of Guru Maharaj Ji. It's
Thank Guru
all
Darshan.
because of Guru Maharaj Ji.
Thank Guru Darshan. Dasji, if you think about it as well, there's not many people who get to live amongst a living guru. And when we do have a living guru in our lives just become so much easier. It's like Guru Maharaj always said, when you do ardas, Guru Maharaj always says, let Satguru Maharaj handle all your problems, let him carry all the problems, and it's 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 so I'm just speechless right now.
Yes, I
Yes,
completely
speechless
agree
right
with
now.
you.
Yeah,
Yes, Guru Guru is the one who teaches us where to walk, what is the path.
of
He
course,
gives
yes,
us the path to walk. When we
yes,
don't have a guru, we don't know where to walk. We are
hundred
dicey at
percent,
all the situations. We don't know what is right, what is wrong with us, what we have to do. But Guru teaches us what is the right path, where you have to walk.
of
And
course,
this will
I
lead
agree,
to your destination. Troubles will definitely come, but that will not reduce our faith on Guru Maharaj Ji. This is
hundred
what he
percent,
has taught us now.
yes. There are times, Dusty, when you might come across maybe a situation where it's like a test. Maybe
Yes,
it's like, is Guru Maharaj putting me through a test here of my devotion, or is it something like do I just carry on with it? But then that's something like these things do happen where we have a test in front of us, and whether we pass it or not, that's not up to us to decide. It's up to Guru Maharaj who decides. So
absolutely. I completely agree to this. I'll tell you just one situation
yeah,
about
yeah,
this.
sure.
Last year in December, my husband, Mr. Das Ankit Singh ji, he got promoted in his workplace, but he got a transfer as well. And we got this
Okay,
transfer while we were going to Batala Darbar. Every
Okay, Ji.
year in December, we visit Batala Darbar. So we were on the way to Batala Darbar and we got this information that you have been promoted, but also you have been transferred to
Transferred. Okay.
Hyderabad. So from Noida to Hyderabad is quite a long distance.
It is.
So but what we thought, everything happens for a reason.
Of course.
Everything happens for a reason. You have got a transfer, that is also for a reason. There is something far behind, far away, that is waiting for us. So that is the thing, that you have got this thing, you have got a transfer, but there is something that Maharaji has written for us. So let's wait for that thing and be happy, and let's see whatever the decision, Maharaji's decision, will always abide to his decision.
Of
And
course.
that
Of
is
course.
what we are doing. Yes.
Of course. Darshi, when you said you was on the way to the Darbar, was it for like a samagam
Yes,
or
yes. It
samagam?
was a samagam. Maharaji usually does 3 days samagam
Okay, in December
in
was it?
Batala Darbar. Yes. So
Okay,
we
so
every year we visit there, because every year we visit there, and this year also we did the same. I mean last year, but we got this information during the way. But that's always a good information for us, because we think always Maharaji does good for us. That's it.
of
That's
course.
what we have. We have a thing that we used to. I also used to teach my son. महाराज जी ने जो किया है अच्छा किया है, और जो करेंगे अच्छा करेंगे. That is
Yes,
what we teach to our son.
yes. And Guru Maharaj has mentioned that in many songs as well.
Yes, yes,
It's one of the main highlights of a satsang, if you think about it, because Guru Maharaj always says as well. He goes, whatever happens for the best. Whatever Guru does, he does it. A Guru does it for the best.
yes,
And
absolutely.
and Dasji, so what was the outcome after you went to the Samagam?
We attended the samagam over there, and that's a 3 days samagam,
Yeah,
satsang kirtan, and then we stayed for there for 3 days. So
for the birthday
we usually
celebration.
go there just to meet Maharaji, to have that positive energy, to have that aura, because I believe Batala is the place from where Maharaji has started.
Yeah, the
So that is,
birthplace.
yes, his
Yes,
birthplace. So from there we get lot of positive energies and positive auras. So that is what we are looking for every day, because when we live in our lives, there are a lot of things, that negative things, that keep away try to keep distract us from many good things. So that is what we, every year we go to Darbar to get those positive things and
of course.
blessings and those positive things from Darbar. Yes.
ठीक है जी. Dasji, so after you went to the Samagam, did you get to speak to Marji about the transfer?
No, we
No.
didn't speak to Maharaji. We tried, I'll tell you, we tried to talk to Maharaji. I mean, we tried, like we discussed, me and my husband discussed, let's talk to Maharaji. But then we stopped. We said,
Okay.
no, whatever he has done for a reason.
Hmm.
And
ठीक है
this
जी.
thing has been happened on the way to go when we are going to Darbar. So it can never be a wrong decision of Maharaji. It has to be a
Of
good
course.
decision. So let's
Of
wait
course.
for that good outcome. So we are still waiting for that good outcome, and we will wait for that.
Okay. ठीक है Dasji. And Dasji, um, one question I want to ask you is, what's the biggest things you have learned from Guru Maharaj?
Okay, the biggest thing that I have learned from Guru Maharaj Ji is always follow your heart,
Yes.
always be happy, don't compromise in anything, just be happy and follow your heart and do the right thing. Follow the right path. I'll tell you, I blindly follow Guru Maharaj Ji. Whatever he says in the satsang, every satsang, that's a lesson for me.
Of
And we
course.
usually
Of
follow
course.
that. Me, my husband, and my son, we follow that. Whatever he says in the satsang, that's the lesson that we get in every satsang. And we learn
100%.
that and we follow those lessons.
I agree. Because I think everyone who's in attendance for the satsang, it's like Guru Maharaj is giving the answers to everyone, whoever is in the satsang. Because Guru Maharaj always mentioned as well that people who attend the satsang, they are the very lucky ones.
Yes.
Guru
They are the
Maharaj has said
chosen ones, I would
the
say.
chosen ones.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Absolutely.
And Dasji, what's what do you like about Das Dharam? What are your favorite things about Das Dharam? What do you like about Das Dharam so much?
So the thing that I like about Das Dharam is with without any benefit, everyone is helping everyone.
Yes,
That is what I like about Das Dharam. I have seen, I'll not say seen, I have heard, like in newspapers or papers, everyone is asking for it. See, nobody is going to give you anything in place if, without asking anything. They will
of
not give
course,
you anything.
of
But
course.
in Guru Maharajji's place, you will get everything without at cost of anything.
I
You will
agree with
get
this. I agree.
everything.
I agree.
And I have seen people helping others. This is what we have to teach our next generation. This is what we have to
Of
put
course.
these principles in them, that you have to help everyone. There has to be a seva that has to be done for everyone. Nobody is small or big. We are
Yes.
just here to help everyone. So that is what we have to put in our next generation. So my son is also teaching the same thing. He is going to he's going to Loni Darbar. He is seeing like small children's, mama, see, they are also helping everyone. They are giving the water. Mama, I also want to do. Mama, I also want to be a sevadar. So that is what I have got achieved from there. My son, he's so small, he's 5 years old, and he also wants
Dhan
to
Guru
do that
Darshan ji.
seva. That is an outcome for me.
Dhan Guru Darshan ji. Because
Thank
Dasti,
you.
the younger generation, whether it's in America, India, UK, they are the future of Das Dharam. So it's important that what we instill into our children or into our kids or nieces or nephews, they are going to be the next generation at the end of the day. Because the elders will come and go, right? But when it
Yes.
comes to the younger generation, they need to be told what Dastaram is about, the history, the foundations of Dastaram. When they see, for example, like their friends doing seva, it's like, I want to do seva as well, just like you mentioned about your 5-year-old son. So it's a good start.
Yes.
It's a very good start. And Dasti, would you like to say anything to the Satsangat? Any message or anything you would like to share?
Yes, I would like to tell everyone whosoever is watching this, don't just listen or don't trust on what I am saying or what anyone is saying.
Yes.
Just visit Guru Maharajji Darbar once. You will trust automatically by yourself. You will trust
Tango
each and
Darshan
every
ji.
word that I am saying. Whatever I am saying, you will trust on it, on your own, on yourself. Once you visit the Darbar of Guru Maharajji's, I
Tango
would
Darshan.
say just this one. Dhan Guru Darshan.
Dasti, I totally agree with what you're saying because sometimes to feel something, you have to be there at the Darbar. Like, you don't go by what people say. You want to kind of be there for yourself and witness everything. And I think, Dasti, I think that's what you just mentioned is very true because people need to be there. People need to see for themselves. So if someone was to say to me, there's a Darbar, it's very nice, that's the first step of attraction where I could take the first step to Darbar. But if I feel a a serenity, a peaceful um, atmosphere, of course you're gonna start wanting to go to the Darbar much more often.
Absolutely, yes. That's the message from me to everyone whosoever is watching this. Just visit Darbar once. You will feel what I am feeling today. You will be a more powerful spiritual human being.
I agree, Dasti. I agree. I agree. I agree. Dasti, anything else you would like to say, or any?
That's all I want to say. Dhan Guru Darshan, Nanak Naam Chardi Kala, Tere Bane Sarbat.
So, Sarsangaji, you had Dasti mentioned about whether it's about satsangs or whether it's about attending darbars. You have to sometimes force yourself to go. I wouldn't say force yourself, but it's something where if you really want to go, you have to make the effort, Sarsangaji. And I feel like once you are inside, it's such a peaceful harmony to be inside a darbar. It's unbelievable. And Sarsangaji, always trust your guru, never ever go astray. with your living Guru, because Dasti, without our Guru, we are nothing. So, Dasti, thank you so much for attending the interview.
Sorry.
Dasti, thank you so much for attending the interview.
Thank you so much, and
Thank you
it's
for
really a great pleasure and a great thing that you have given to me. I could express my views for Guru Maharaj Ji. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Dasti. Thank you so much for coming.
Thank you. Thank you. Dhan Guru Darshan.
Dhan Guru Darshan. Nanak naam chaddi kara tere
Chaddi
pane
kala, tere paane sarbat.
sarbattam bra.
Tam